Oh, I was looking at looking to see if we have anyone in the court. My courtier there. Is she married? She's married. My wife is probably married to me. My daughter is not available. Well, I mean, I could, but daughters are best used for gaining alliances, aren't they? Let me have a quick think about this. Just a minute. So, what have we got? We've got 2 princesses there. This is King Robert. Do we have another son? We do have another son. Right. What if I arrange a marriage with Gavin McBen? How old is she? She's 4. Go on, Gav. You're going to have a... They'll not accept that. Why not? Marrying down. Patrilineal marriage. What about matrilineal marriage? Still won't accept. King Robert doesn't like me very much, does he? Let's sway him. See if we can improve that. We'll marry someone in there. Hey, Markgfl. Chicken Police is amazing. I'm going to have to take a look at that properly. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Right, King Philippe of France. There's a princess. There's 2 princesses. Okay. I'm trying to get somebody married off to... Still will not accept. Why not? Is it just marrying down? A matrilineal marriage? That'll do. Oh, hang on, though. Hang on, no, because you might still get a claim. Forget that for now. The stupid succession laws we've got. Let's just put Dazzy Flick in charge of my money. And you are promoting culture. Tiger Faust is like some sort of demon. If you say his name 3 times, he'll appear. So, have you finished Chicken Police, Markgfl? Is it like a long game? Or is it something fairly quick? Right, so I need my next plan. So, ooh, you are nice. This is what we want. A schemer. Unlock that. Which gives us hostile scheme power plus 25%. That's really, really nice. Now then, having gained all that, can I change this? Select temptation focus for seduction, desire, and the gentle art of twisting people around your little finger. Seduction scheme power. Not so interested in that one, but the skullduggery one might be more useful now that we're going into this. Intrigue. Yeah, let's do that, because we've done this. Mind you, I could then go down the torturer. I'm not interested in that at all. But this could be fun. Can we actually go down that? Or now that we've done this, do we then have to switch to another, completely other tree? Still, skullduggery sounds good. I'm going to switch anyway. We'll think about it for future ones. Natural dread. I like that. Oh, it's still the same thing? Alright, so it's not actually switching. It's just my focus. Okay, we'll go with that. You can choose which tree regardless of which specific bonus. Cheers, tag. Right, so we do need a plan. I need to get some money together first. It's slowly going up. Part of the Scottish culture. Who's the top of this? Duke of there. So I need to take this over. Ben McBen. So far doing pretty good. A whole host of kids. I'm surprised that these haven't been offered back as a ransom. Wait, hang on. So let me just pause that. So if I have a look at culture now. That's the wrong one. We have switched to Scottish culture. And this is my land as well, so let's get the steward on with that too. As long as it's within intrigue. I do like intrigue in this game. It's good fun. Greetings, King Ben. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the Myrmidon of the Outer Hebrides. See that it is done. That's expensive. Yeah, oh god, that's going to take a long time to pay off, isn't it? I missed the ransom. I can't pay the ransom anyway. Right, what intrigue is going on then? A dangerous faction. The military power wants independence from their liege. Stop. Imprison. That's an act of tyranny. And it won't work. Revoke the title. Which one was it? Was it this one? I have an unpressed claim on that. He will not accept. So I have a claim, though. I have no hooks, unfortunately. Right, let's see if we can fabricate a hook again. This is probably going to go badly. Abduct. Let's try. Let's try. Who have you got? Children. Can I abduct that little turd? 57%. I will be exposed for the crime of kidnapping as long as the scheme is kept secret. I'm going to try this. I've never kidnapped anyone. They were captured in the raid. Those kids. Start the scheme. I have a plan. Right, let's make sure my spy master is on the right job here. Support schemes. Sway King Robert. Let's see if I can invite anyone to this. Conmal. He could be tempted. Do I have any greens in this? Well, I think I could... Can I bribe him? Maybe try and sway him. Arrange a marriage. Who is this? Spy master. Well, let's try getting the sways on as well. Sway King Robert. Yes, go on. We've got more pressing things to do here. Let's improve this guy's opinion. I can't send him a gift. What else have I got? Offer ward and guardianship. That's very risky. My spy master has come to me with grave news. We do not yet know who, but someone is plotting to kill my knight, Esben. We must stop the villain behind this. The murder Esben scheme is exposed. So. Where did that go? I clicked on it and it disappeared. It was exposed. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to abduct the little shit has been discovered. Okay, we better cancel that then. That's not going to work, is it? Let's cancel that. Abandon. And let's then go for one of the other ones. Because this guy has plenty of kids. %. Start. We're going to get one of them. So, who's got my own kids? They are... I can't afford to pay this. It is Jarl Teuter Teuter Eilefersen. Can we not go to his land? Oh, up there. Turds. Absolute turds coming down here. Well, yeah, my character has pretty good intrigue. Very good intrigue, but is struggling with some of the members. I've got some dangerous vassals, unfortunately. Do I still have the bishop? I have Bishop Patrick. So I have some good characters in this now. But they're not the vassals, which is the dangerous thing. They're both mayors. So this is a really dangerous guy. Who's this? Who has... Ah, he's taken all this over. Right. So the easiest way to deal with him is to murder the son of a bitch. 7%. The thing is, though, I haven't attempted to murder him before. So he's got this thing. I was trying to fabricate a hook on him, which I was genuinely trying to do. And he found it out. But it says that I've attempted to murder him. But I guess it says that, well, he knows I've been plotting against him, so it's giving me a penalty for that. That's still possible. Let me just see. This might still be possible. Because if I invite enough people who want this guy dead, and that would be the good one, refuses minus 83. Ah, okay, this is what I need to be looking at. This number. Okay, that's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. I don't suppose swaying this guy is going to work either. He doesn't refuse as much as that, though, does he? So let's see if we can do something with that. We might be able to manage something here. Damn Northman's taking our people. There's something odd about my Chancellor Emmanuel, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it's just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. I will look into this immediately. What's going on here? I could just come out and ask him. I'm being paranoid. No, let's look into this immediately. Let's see what's going on. I've uncovered irrefutable proof of his guilt. He is a sexual deviant. He looks it as well, doesn't he? That sneaky churl. This information will surely prove useful. I'm sure it will, as I knew it. Hang on. I should get a blackmail. Surely. A useful hook. We'll leave it as a hook. Hooks are very useful. Oh, no. No, they grow up so fast. They do. But she's in jail. Mind you, she threw a snowball at me. She deserves to be in jail. She has grown up to be an intricate web weaver. I've got to get her out of there, haven't I? What's the bill? I can do it for a favour. He won't accept that. I need 25. It's going to be a long time before I can pay to get her out of there. We'll work on that, though. This guy goes to war with me. I'll just call England as my ally. We do have an alliance, do we not? Let me see. Who am I allied with? Vassals court relationships. Where do we see the allies on this? Is it... It's not under realm, is it? Military. Intrigue, factions, decisions, council. Not under intrigue. We can see... I'm sure we can see... Oh, I don't know where I'm looking at. Oh, diplomacy. Here we go. Yes, allied to King Robert. I found him. Monarchy grew up in jail. I know, it's a bit rough, isn't it? Hey, Ram, welcome back. What have you missed? We went to war to help King Robert take the throne of England from his brother, and that was successful. While the army was away, some Northmen came down and raided our lands and took 2 of the kids prisoner. But I can't afford to bail them out now. Oh God, we're not getting out of this, are we? Let's stop this plot as well. Let's cancel that. So let's get. It's time for you to recognise the full independence of Carrick and the other states in the independence faction. Accept our demands or face our swords in the battlefield. I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. Pause. Slow this down. So, let's raise all the armies. Raise all men-at-arms. And then call the allies to war as well. Because we can do that, can't we? Or can we not? Because is this not classed as a big enough... Let's call him to war if we can. No. Call to war. Thank you very much. The Independence War. Help! Help! Is that my army? Excellent. Hang on. Right, he's off to Ireland. Why have I only got that? Raise all armies. Come on, there. I wonder where the rest were going. I didn't know I had 2 armies like that. Let's just merge these. That's... Oh, I'm going to stay there and try and hold a defensive line whilst King Robert comes to my rescue. That really is my best opportunity here. He'll probably kick my ass here, but I don't know if this is going to count as a... Am I going to get enough of a defensive bonus? Probably not. I can't afford mercenaries. Chased by shadows. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways. Misplaced papers in my study. Shadows seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My daughter Spartan seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. I need to get to the bottom of this. Right. This doesn't look good. Where is King Robert? Oh, here we come. Here come the reinforcements. Chased by shadows. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to the most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... Footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway. A figure emerging from the shadows. What is Riontredrek doing here? Why couldn't I have picked a place with easier names to pronounce? How do you pronounce that? Riontredrek? It won't be Riontredrek. It'll be something like Roanna. Or it would be... Because, like, all these Gaelic names have really weird spellings compared to their pronunciation. Like Siobhan, which looks like it should be pronounced Sayaban. It'll be something weird like that. Okay, I will confront her immediately. Intrigue challenge. Ooh, hang on. If she's involved in the scheme, I'll expose it. If not, your attempt at rooting out the spy fails. I will continue to follow her. Chased by shadows. So I follow Rio, unnoticed, and as we near my private chambers in the castle gardens, my heartbeat rises. What is she doing here? Distracted, I jostle a vase decorating the hallway and it crashes to the floor. The clamour that follows almost cover her hurried steps as they fade down the corridor and she's seen lost to the night. Right, okay, well I've become more vigilant, which is good, I suppose. No, don't go sieging. Send 3,000 men up there. Actually, if I besiege this guy's capital, that should maybe do. Come on. I wonder if I march back in to fight, do you think these would follow in? They're a long way away. You feel that you need to refreshen up on your Duolingo Gaelic. That'd be cool if it was on there. Do you know, I'd love to learn Old English, Anglo-Saxon. It'd be a completely pointless thing to do, but I just think it'd be really cool to understand the language. Because apparently we use a lot of the words still, but it sounds unrecognisable when I see anything on TV or any history shows and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing with the CK3 AI. It's completely bloody random, isn't it? he goes for my capital, I'm going to have to make a move. I can afford to take this, because that will hold out for a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, we're in debt badly. Okay, so we're going to have to march out and fight, but I'm going to make sure this bit falls first. Take his capital, that. You'd think he'd come marching back for that. Oh, God, there's a Catholic uprising. You better not run away. You better finish my war first. Oh, we're on pause. No wonder it's not progressing very fast. If I could capture all these kids, that would give me some considerable leeway. But he is knocking down the walls of my place exceptionally fast. Come on, it's nearly gone. Valuable hostage taken. Right. That's nice. Come on, bring the armies over. They seem to be fleeing. Wandering Hearts. Tonight, for the dozenth time, I find myself lounging next to a guttering fire with Lucinetta. Company just feels so... No, we haven't got time for this. Although, we'll have a toast. Can I... It looks like these guys aren't going to follow me to war up here, which is exceptionally bad news for me. We've lost because he's taken my capital, which is a problem. Hang on. Defeat. So be it. He gains independence. Right. Well, the war's over. That's okay, because we can... Well, we now have our realm. Damn him. If the allies had... you can never rely on allies in this game. I was watching somebody stream this the other day, and... Who was it? Was it Shenrir? Or Cringer? I can't remember. Maybe Shenrir. And they had the same problem that people were discussing in the chat. How are they going to deal with the allies? And why can't they just say, right, put a marker down or something, and then the allies' armies move there to fight? I think it was during a crusade he was having trouble, and they just wouldn't fight together. So Agatha, the daughter of King William I of England, has given birth to a daughter. So this is going to be possibly my... Well, this is my granddaughter. Anyone claiming this one? Anyone want to be named? Feel free to use those channel points. The thing is, there's so many channel points. I mean, so many kids spawned in Crusader Kings. I don't think you guys will have enough channel points between you to use them all. Maybe I should remove the limit of one claim per stream for that. Anyone? Going. Gone. We'll just call him Melina, I think. Oh, Rao came in. Princess Rao. You might. You might be. Who knows? You might have a claim. You might have a claim to the throne of England there, actually. Markgfl. That would have been a good one, tag. Oh, by the way, Rao, do you want to be called Princess Rao, or do you want what would you like? Anything different? We can go with that. You wonder if they'll fix that about the armies and the new DLC coming out in Feb? Yeah, it'd be nice. For the Crusades, I mean, I suppose it's semi-historical as well, that all independent little armies go off and do their own thing rather than fighting under one banner. And then getting defeated by the enemy army, which always does fight under one banner. I've seen that in my games as well. Okay, Princess Rao, here we go. May you be strong and wise. And let me just have a think about this now. I should probably send my army down south and help in this rebellion. It doesn't look like much of a rebellion. I'll send the army down there. They should be pretty safe. No, do not use sea travel. It's too expensive. Right, and then from there, why can't I move? There, move down there. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our latest acquisition. That's not right, is it? Oh, no, because it's not my daughter. It's my granddaughter, isn't it? So, your Dazzy Flick's daughter. Dazzy Flick. There we go. We shall educate you as intrigue, because it's worked quite well for us so far. And can we find you someone to learn from? Not necessarily the best there. Let's see who we got. I have a learning of 9 and a really high intrigue skill. And a oh, yes, come on. I'm going to teach my granddaughter how this works. Hey, Onu. How's it going? Yeah, I usually follow the highest ranked army. Yeah. I suppose if one of their armies was the highest ranked, they wouldn't pay any attention to where I was going, would they? Which is a shame. I think this war might be over by the time I get down there. I don't think I'll be able to actually besiege anywhere. I think my force is going to be too small. And I desperately want to disband it. I'm going to need some new people on the council, aren't I? Oh no, we haven't lost anyone. We have a new bishop. But he's sending his money to... Well, he's not sending his money to me. Okay, let's sway the bishop. We should be able to do that. And who's this? The English Catholic uprising has ended. Oh, good. That means then we're not at war. We can disband all the armies. And get some money back. It's going to be like a year, 2 years or something before we even get back into profit here. Monarchy's still alive, and thanks for the hydrate, Tiger Faust, but she's currently imprisoned in a foreign jail, and we can't afford to buy her out. So yes, we have a few issues there, and we've lost half the realm, but that's okay, because we can now cause this guy some problems. So put on an act. An overheard whisper and a sharp glare are the final pieces that makes the puzzle fall into place. My spy master is more well versed in the art of intrigue than she would have everyone believe. To know there is a woman like that at court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I can get her to trust me. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll convince her that we're cut from the same cloth. We are, actually. We are both schemers and ratbags. Alright, so. Takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Halla while she's alone. Lady Halla, I've been meaning to... If you walked into a room to find your spouse yelling at a young page for dropping a plate, what would you do? Is she testing me? Maybe this is my opportunity to convince her that we have a lot in common. Let's see, I would ask them both to present their side of the conflict. Of course. Of course. Yes. Let's see what happens. That can only be the correct answer to that. She pauses, grimacing as if she is tasting something sour before continuing. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you are setting up camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done with a spy that has been caught. A spy? No matter, we march on. Obviously the spy has some answers to give in time. See, I'm trying to answer the sneaky stuff. Oh, that's probably unrelated. But I'm going to unlock this now. Shall we go for Dreadful or Dark Insights? Ah, but I'm not torturing people, so I'll go Dreadful. She nods to herself before painting the next scenario. You make a decision. Say that all taxes in the county will be raised, and it comes to your attention that one of your vassals openly questions that decision. How do you react? Let's have a look. Well, I would confront them loudly. I would confront the vassal. Let's go for that one. I can't see much difference between those two. She frowns and takes a step back. I would appreciate that if you did not approach me regarding this again. Before I have time to respond, she has already started moving down the hallway, every step cloaking her further in shadow. She is a mystery. But I gain learning to read people for 3 years, which I'm hoping is a benefit. Anyway, pause. So, we have tried all sorts of things against him, and it hasn't worked. We have not tried so many things. Can we see who is the line of succession for this? Oh my god, someone from All right, somewhere else. Well, that might split things up. And who is the line of succession for this? The Sky. The same. Well, let's cause him some problems. Let's start murdering his children. Let's see how he likes that. I think I can start murder schemes against more than one, actually. There's been a murder. Right, let's see how this is looking. 58-58. Is our spy master doing her thing? She is supporting schemes. We can't choose a county for this, can we? No, it's just general supporting schemes. Finding secrets. Well, secrets would be good as well. But we'll go on that for now. Yes, I'm going to murder all that guy's kids.